sometimes having an understanding and being understanding is just to not really understand and to be okay with that. Learning through Buddhism and a lot of different ancient philosophies that attachment and desire are the root of all suffering, and how that's practically what our world spins around, is really important for you to know you and know where you're going. However, at the same time, there needs to be a balance with not being sure, just letting go of the attachment of needing to know everything. Because as humans, we want to know every little itty bitty thing. It fuels our ego. Our egos are off the charts with that one, saying that we know everything and that our perspective is the one that matters, when that other person or that external situation feels the exact same way. So those two ends are just, they're never going to meet. We're never going to know everything. It's impossible. We can do our best to gain more knowledge and to try to keep ourselves in the loop of things. You can't know everything because there's just that much to know. Even in things that you think you know a lot about and you know everything about, you don't. That's the spooky thing. Like, we just don't know. We try to say that we know and say that we understand even when we don't, just so that we can give ourselves that sort of confidence that we know what we're doing and we're certain about something that we are super uncertain about. And sometimes that reflection goes into life itself. We don't really know what the heck is going on, and we try to make so much sense out of it. But maybe it is just to be. So when someone doesn't understand you and you're unable to make the ends meet, maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. There's no harm, no foul done. That's just how it is. To understand and to be at peace, to forgive, is to just not need to know everything. Be okay with not fully understanding it, which makes you understand it. It's a crazy little paradox if you study the laws of the universe. It's so simple, but it's so true and it's so real. It's all right in front of us. And if we adopt this perspective and this idea into a lot of different areas in our lives, we would be a lot less miserable. So do your very best to not take it so seriously. Life is meant to be fun. Not all fun, because you know about balance and you know the laws of the universe. Even that itself, I still don't know much about, and I'm still learning. So as long as you're taking the conscious effort and the steps to be the person that you want to be and live the life that you want to live, everything will be all right. Just know that you are operating out of love, your true, genuine nature, which is love. The universe wouldn't bless us with the feelings of love and light if it wasn't meant to be here in the first place. You can say the same thing about the darkness and the hatred, but really, which one feels better? You should ask yourself that. Learning through Buddhism and a lot of different ancient philosophies that attachment and desire are the root of all suffering, and how that's practically what our world spins around and likes to magnify in our faces. At a young age, we're taught that the world revolves around other people's perceptions of you, societal class, and so many different things that like to instigate and instill fear within us so that we stay stagnant, miserable, frustrated with the way that the system is, hopeless and helpless at the same time. If we just let go of the suffering, let go of the attachment that we have had to the old world, and when I say old world, I'm basically just referring to lack mindsets and fear. the things that have been taught to us ever since we were young. That you can't make enough money if you do the thing that you love, that you can't just go and live your life and have fun because there's a lot of different responsibilities, which is true, but it takes us away from the fact that we are here, we are living now. We don't know what happens after this. We don't. It's never been told to us. Why worry about things that are supposedly predetermined for us when we don't even know our future? All that we know is the past and what has happened in the past. Are we going to stay stuck in that, not going anywhere, not getting anywhere with it? Or are we going to live in the now? Be present about our present being a present, because it is. We are so blessed to just be living right now. And there's a lot of people around the world in so many different areas that don't have a lot of the things that we do. Some people don't even have the right to their voice. And I think that just makes it so much more important for the people that do have a voice and that do have a platform to speak up about their experiences and about life itself. It's not meant to be horrible. It's not. There's a lot of beauty and there's a lot of pain as well. But why focus on the pain if that only brings you pain? The sweetness of sorrow can almost be more addicting than joy itself. Staying stuck in patterns and loops that feel so comfortable and so familiar to you because that's all you've ever known. Change is scary. Change is different. But it's also filled with beautiful new experiences that you never know until you try, truly. So let's all make today an even better day than yesterday. And just do our best to love and to be who we are, humans. Don't forget that humanity that you have in you. Be a human and love. Choose love. Thank you so much for watching. Take really good care of yourselves and others around you. Always remember, alignment to enlightenment. Have a great rest of your day, lovelies. Bye!